Hey there, welcome to another video. In this video, I will quickly talk about authentication. How does it work, and do you need to handle something, or what are the things that you need to know about the Shopify app that we created? Here, when you create your app using the Shopify CLI and React Router, the authentication is already set up, but if you want to know how it works, this video will help. In the app directory, you have a few routes. Inside the routes, you have this auth URL in here. This is for authentication. So whenever you see any route in here, for example, if I open this index one, at the top you see it has a loader, which we will talk in the next video. And in this loader you have this authenticate admin. What does it mean? Loader is a function that will load as soon as user visit this page. Think of this as document on load in the front end, but it is running on the back end. This is the function that will run as soon as someone send a request to this URL. What it is going to do is, it is going to use the authenticate admin and then send the request. Whatever the request has, like the URL, it will pass that and it will make sure that this user is authenticated or not. Now, if you want to see behind the scene of how it works, there's a file called shopify.server, which is running on the server, and it is using the Shopify authenticate method in here. So it is exporting that right over here. If you check out the Shopify like instantiation in here, you can see we are passing the API key, secret key, version, and everything in here. That's why Shopify will by default authenticate the user before they hit a request. So in this URL, we have the authentication, which means this route is protected and only authenticated user can access this. And there is another route that we have inside the index. It is called route.jsx, but this one does not have it. You see the loader in here? It is in the previous video I mentioned which route this is. This is the route where anyone can visit in the store, and this is going to show the user, okay, what my app is doing. It is not an authenticated app. So if I run my app npm run dev, I can go to this URL without any authentication, but if I go to any other route which require authentication, it will send me to the login page. We will talk more about how we can handle proxy and sending like private data to our server in the future videos. But for now, the easiest way to understand is, if you wanna make a route secure inside the loader, make sure you use the admin, the authenticate.admin, and then pass the request, and it will make that secure. That is as simple as that. You don't need to worry about anything. All of them are ready for you, but you just have to know in the loader, this is what you need to add. In the next video, I will talk about loader and action in details. But for now, that's all you need to know. Let's open our app and see how it works. This is the URL that I am visiting. By the way, as you work on this URL will change in the future. We can make it local, but for now, this is how it will open because I don't have any extension. When I open this is the URL that the user will see, but I can access it through this URL also in the localhost. If I visit this is exactly the page I was talking about. This page does not require authentication, but if I go to this URL, which my app is handling, this is my app name, and this is /app. If I go to the /app, what will happen? It is going to send me to the auth URL. Now, every login page is not like, if I put some gibberish, it's going to show me a 404. Only the app and also pricing, those are the URL which is authenticated. You can see it will send me to the login. If I enter my store URL in here, it will authenticate me, because the app, if I check out, like the app is also using the authenticate admin, the Shopify. That is how authentication works in Shopify admin, and this is all you need to know. In the next video, we will discuss more on how the loader and action works. It doesn't have the action, but how loader and action work, and then you can understand why you need them on every route page. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.